it's cold today. So this is 13 degrees, but it literally feels freezing. I've got my little tabard, is that what it was called? I swear some of you said it's called a tabard, on today, because I got this, I think in the summer from a charity shop. And I was like, oh, I can style this in autumn, winter, and it's autumn now and I can wear it. My hair is bothering me, but we're gonna go out today. I just wanna get out the house. I intended on doing this last week and then it never happened because what I really want to add to my routine is going out and having like work days in new places, like in a cafe or in a library, because I spend so much time in my house. And recently I've been like trying to fix up my work routine and really be way more productive and really positive in my work life and my relationship to work. And being self-employed can be challenging, the motivation or the kind of, yeah, the procrastination can happen, or if you get excited about something you get distracted, getting inspired with content. It's a whole like lots of different things going on. And I thought what might be nice for me is to get out the house and have work days, you know, maybe once a week, where I just go to a library or a cafe and just work for half a morning. I might even ask some friends as well if they ever want to do that with me, because I have a couple friends who work from home and who are self-employed. And today I really want to go to this old library in Penzance. I'm hoping they've got like chairs. I have not done any research. If it's not the sort of place, you know, because some libraries like you have to like book a table or there's no tables with plug sockets. Is there anything better than looking around an old library with old books? So I'm hoping that there's somewhere I can sit and charge my laptop and do some work. This is my little hourglass. I'm obsessed with these. They are the like tinted, oh come on, focus. The little tinted lip balm things. What is it actually called? This is in Thrill. I feel like they're like tinted lip blushes or something. I love them. And I'm gonna put on, where is it? The Shameless podcast. I'm hooked on this podcast now. I'd always heard people speaking about it, but I'd never listened to it before. They do these scandal episodes where they just kind of document different people. I've listened to the Katy Perry one, the Taylor Swift one, James Corden. Maybe there was another one I've forgotten. And this is the Harry and Meghan one. Yeah. What do you want?
I'll say, have a nice time.
Okay. Got nice lipstick on now. Yeah, so I'm now listening to the Harry and Meghan one, and they just kind of go through their life and all the controversies and drama that's happened. And I'm loving it because it means I'm not having to listen to serious podcasts. I went through a phase of just exclusively listening to health podcasts, business podcasts, interviews that were quite serious or hard-hitting. And I'm over that phase now. I'm in the phase of listening to just stuff that is very light-hearted, and it allows me to switch off and escape. So let's carry on with the Harry and Meghan.
Possibly be an invasion studying still at the deeply prestigious high school in Clinton.
worry because my parking's run out and the Just Park app isn't cooperating. Usually you can like add extra time. I'm really sad that I had to leave. I wanted to like wander around at the end of the day when I'd finished, because I was like probably about 15 minutes from finishing the work I wanted to do, the video I wanted to edit, and then I was gonna have like a little relaxing just walk about and sort of explore some of the rooms with different books. I did have a quick look. I saw one room that was dedicated to Cornwall. I'll go back and I might consider a membership because it could be a nice place to work from as a change. Back in the car, and it's that weird time of year where it's cold in the mornings but then it actually becomes very summery in the day. So I've got the roof down. I just had a packet of crisps because it is actually 1:45 and I'm so tempted to just go into town and get food here, but I have food at home, so I'm just gonna go home and be sad that I'm no longer in the gorgeous library. Let's put on Harry and Meghan part 2. I'm home, I'm super hungry. Luckily Alex has put some rice on and we've got some leftover cow soy curry from last night, so I'm gonna have that for lunch, and then I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do this afternoon. I might get in the garden because it's so sunny, but we'll see how I get on. I do have to very quickly finish that edit because I'm so close to finishing. I'll export it and then maybe I'll have a little think about what would be nice to do for the rest of today. We did a shoot on Tuesday and I made this really lovely apple and cranberry cake. It should be live soon and on my website, so sign up to my newsletter to be notified. It's so moist and really easy. We've got so many apples outside that I feel like I'm just going to keep making this until our apples run out. With a delicious decaf coffee. I've switched back to decaf completely now and it's made such a difference. I used to not have decaf ever, and then I went back to having it, and then recently I was like, why did I do that? Because I'd been feeling a bit like just having that funny feeling in your stomach, especially after my second coffee. I'd have one after lunch and I would just feel a bit like, ugh. And it has really massively reduced my anxiety symptoms. It's made such a big difference, and I feel like I'm just never going to bother going back to coffee. Some people are sensitive. I'm just one of those people. I also just found coffee never really made me feel energized either. It wasn't like I'd have a coffee and be like, oh yes, I'm awake now. Coffee kind of, I feel like it's the same as if I'd have a cup of tea, except it would just make me feel a bit sick and anxious. So yeah, there was a period of time where it didn't. That's why I went back to it, I suppose, but maybe the accumulative effect, or you can't predict basically how your day is going to go if you're going to have something stressful happen. So I think it's just way better I have decaf so it doesn't make me feel funny, because I do love the taste of a good coffee with a cake.
Soft, turn the key and cooler on. Push a pause for relief. Free pass, you don't even have to ask to be the cat in the sun. Someday I will see the whole deal through today. I've got better things to do, okay, to leave a little bit undone and be the cat in the sun. Set aside every empty spreadsheet line and loosen up.
I think I'm done for today. It's about 5:30. That's kind of what I wanted to get done today, the trellisy bits. Hopefully I'll be able to unscrew the poles and it won't be a problem, but they look pretty rusty, so who knows. I've also done a weird makeshift winch for this tree because he was kind of falling over, I think because the soil wasn't compacted enough and it rained a lot. Same with that one, they're looking a bit sad. I don't know, I hope they'll be alright, but I've got to get some soil or find some soil or buy some topsoil and stamp it down, and then hopefully they won't get blown over in the thunderstorms again.
Changed my top because it's actually quite cold. I came home and just like got inspired by the fact that I was sitting at a lovely desk in the library, and I'm sitting at my lovely desk in my spare bedroom because when we did our tour video I kind of was reminded, like I don't come in this room, so I almost was a bit like, wait, we moved this desk in here so we could both work in here, and I just haven't been. I float around the house working, but I haven't used this spot, which is so lovely and it's been so relaxing. So I've got my video edited, my thumbnail done, I've got a meeting now, and which I kind of forgot about earlier actually. So I've got a meeting now, and then I think I'm going to go in the garden because it is sunny and it's good to make the most of it when it's sunny. Look at my little Peter Rabbit, my little childhood Peter Rabbit. He got chewed up by my dog, so my mum got me a new one, which is over there. I just got a delivery though from Fern, which last time I mentioned to you, loads of you were really interested in, so I'm sharing it again for that reason. So Fern, this is all stuck. Fern is a really cool perfume brand, and here's the packaging. The packaging is really nice and minimal, like the box is very small. So the way it works is you sign up to Fern. I'm pretty sure they've got like a wait list, and it's like a small batch perfume. Let me read to you the information. So this is their autumn 2024, so they come out with a new perfume for the season, and it gives you all the information. So we've got saffron, caraway seed, carrot seed, neroli, myrrh, oakwood, red cedar, patchouli, and then it tells you where all of the ingredients are from, which I think is so interesting because I have never seen that before with a perfume brand. It says Nose Elodie Durand, which is quite cute, and it's made in Somerset in the UK. Let's open this one up. I get really excited. I have literally absolutely loved spring and summer, so I'm excited for autumn. Just the branding of this company is to die for. Oh, just amazing. Oh, this is just, look at the, oh wow. This is a still life by Fern artist Jamie Beck. Oh, that is beautiful. You could frame that. I'm going to frame that. So it says, the door to the kitchen stands open, a basket of quinces, freshly picked, sits on the windowsill, and the scent of warming spices drifts from the stove. Shafts of light break through the cloistered darkness, while ribbons of saffron flame red against an oak table, blackened with use and pressed by many hands. It is into this kitchen scene, resembling a Dutch still life, that we invite you to step with our autumn 2024 fragrance. So they're basically inspired by the quince, which is harvested in late October. They've mixed this with myrrh, nutmeg, olibanum, and then leathery element of honey and spice and saffron. Oh no, it's a photograph. I can't get my head around the fact that this is a photograph or a still life. It's so cool. Just amazing. And then they give you all of the information about the ingredients. The saffron's from Provence, aniseed is from China, the blood orange rind is from Sicily, the grapefruit rind is from Florida, and then they have diffusion stones as well, which is very, very cool. And the note on sustainability, they're the first perfume maker to eliminate plastic from their packaging. Every element is recyclable. To further reduce our footprint, we developed a mycelium bottle tray made from fungi grown in the UK. The tray is 100% compostable. So you get the little sample here, which has the diffuser stone. And then this is the way you smell it basically before you commit to the perfume. So if you open this box, you have to keep it. And then you get your little sample, which is kind of cute as well because you can put this in your handbag. So let's give this a spray. Oh, it's so lovely. That smells... The thing about these perfumes that I haven't experienced with other perfumes is that they have so many notes, and I sound like an idiot and a snob saying that, but like, I'm not someone who like knows how to describe scent, or I'm not like a massive like perfume connoisseur or anything, but sometimes with perfume it's kind of like it's floral, or it's citrusy, or it's sweet, or it's oody, and that's kind of it, and you kind of can, you know what you're going to get. With Fern, I've never experienced a perfume where when you smell it, it has so many things going on, because you smell it first and you're like, oh, okay, that's like those kinds of perfumes. Like this one to me, but originally it's kind of got a sweetness to it. But then it smells very autumnal, like it's kind of that darker scent. I don't know the proper words for it, but then I'm getting like, you know, the grapefruit and the kind of citrusy, orangey flavours. It's just beautiful. It's not the sort of perfume that, you know, when people have preferences for perfumes, I feel like every perfume I get sent from them, there's so many layers. Because then I can also smell the nutmeg and the myrrh and the patchouli and the aniseed and the... oh, it's just... You have to try it. I'll leave a link. You can sign up to them. I'm pretty sure there's usually like a waiting list. They've also got tea. It comes with tea bags. And then let me show you what it looks like in the actual packaging. So this is the fungi compostable packaging they were referring to. So simple and beautiful. Comes in this, which is again 100% recyclable. It's not plastic or anything. And then inside we have the gorgeous perfume with the label on the top. So this is going to go straight on my desk and is going to be my new exciting perfume. Thank you so much, Fern, for sending this to me. And if you're in the what's the word? In need? What's the word I'm looking for? I'm not very good with my words recently. I was editing my renovation video and I could never, the whole video I couldn't remember any words. In the market for a perfume, definitely check them out. Oh my gosh, a Fern cinematic experience. I'm assuming that this is their advert, so you can scan that and maybe they've got an advert. Anyway, I've got my meeting in a second, so I'm going to join on for that. It smells so good. These are my favourite perfume. It's my favourite perfume company. Can't compare, honestly. This meeting also is for something very exciting. It's going to be a long while until you find out though, unfortunately, sorry.
Okay, well, we wanted to chat about...
Yeah. Okay, exciting meeting done. I've got my work cut out for me. I am actually going to close this laptop. I've just posted my video. I thought it was scheduled, but classic Maddie, when I was in the meeting, I realised that it was scheduled for tomorrow, and I'd scheduled it for... I was meant to be scheduled for today, so I've just posted it. Part 2 of the tour. If you've not seen the tours, I'll link them. If you're into house interiors and you've not... By a video call. And you've not seen them, I've done a 2-part 3-year update on the house, and that was such a big video to film, and it's very exciting and fun to share it all actually. So I'm gonna close my laptop and I'm gonna go outside because I've been meaning to all day. So our trellis is half down. This Japanese honeysuckle, we've kind of just basically decided to get rid of it because it is invasive and it would have been impossible to try and save it. But you can see now that this is giving space for this oak tree. It will be lovely, and we're seeing somebody at the weekend about, well, they're coming to trim all the hedges and stuff. So I will ask him about this tree and if it's movable, because they are quite close. But hopefully it can kind of give you a vision, and we can trim this oak tree as well, about the area we can have for our greenhouse. And then this can be all open to the bottom of the garden, and we can do Operation Garden Tidy Up. Golden hour. Don't you just love this time of year for the lighting? I'm just whipping together my 10-minute mac and cheese from my cookbook, which we make, I feel like at least like once a fortnight. And then I often throw spinach in there, so you can put spinach in there, or like some thawed or like blanched frozen peas, and it's really quick. So I do this whenever I can't be bothered to cook, which is today. I looked at Alex and we had spaghetti bolognese on the meal plan, and I was like, can't be bothered. So it's very easy and it tastes really good. And it's with cupboard ingredients, so it's just cashews, nutritional yeast, and some spices. And it's so easy and it tastes so good. So that's for dinner. And we've got this nice little, I think it's spirali, or maybe it's not spirali. No, it's not. What shape is that? I've forgotten. But it just feels like a little kids meal, which I love. It's Friday and we're actually meeting some old friends today, friends from university, and I haven't seen Harvey since our other friend from uni's wedding day, which was so long ago. Neither have Alex. It's Alex's friend from uni. Gosh, my nails look awful. I need to trim them. So that'll be really nice. We're going to have breakfast with them in St Ives and I'm really looking forward to it. When was the last time we saw Harvey? Was it when we visited them in Brighton, or was it at the wedding?
That was before the wedding we visited.
Yeah, because they live in the Cotswolds now, but they used to live in Brighton. So I think the time before that, wasn't it when we visited them on your birthday? Because we were in Brighton for your birthday anyway.
Well, before the Tom Sheen's wedding.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the same year. But he couldn't make it to our wedding.
No. So I'm looking forward to this.
Yes.
I've got the fern perfume on that I got yesterday and it smells so nice. Can you smell it?
I can smell ferns.
Kick sand on it.
Oh, why?
We just saw a seal. He was bobbing his head in the water. They're not usually this close in or here, are they?
Sometimes they come into the bay.
Yeah.
But
Oh look, they're over there now. We're on the way home now. Lovely to catch up with Harvey and Emma. We had a nice breakfast at the Porthminster Cafe, which is, if you do come to St Ives, I really recommend going there for lunch or dinner because it's right on the beach. It's the beach where we got engaged. It's just the most beautiful view, and I always think the food is really good. And the service, they're always really friendly. It's just such a, it's such a nice spot really, because obviously the main restaurants in St Ives are on the main street, so it's a bit busier, and also you're not like overlooking a beach, you're kind of overlooking the harbour. So it's kind of a nice spot to go to. And they've got a wedding to go to today. So that's why they're here in Carbis Bay, which will be fun. Kind of jealous, I love a wedding. That was lovely. It's always nice to see people we've not seen in a long time, because we were trying to figure out when was the last time.
yeah,
Catch up.
I got it right and everyone disagreed with me.
Yeah, you did actually. It's been 2 years since we saw them. And you're going to see them, you're going to see Harvey and... Oh, is it? Yeah, will you stay at theirs? At Harvey and Emma's?
Yes, that seems to be the plan.
Yeah, next month, so...
Yeah.
And we were just having that chat about how we all need to... because these are friends from university, we all need to like make the effort to say to everyone, hey, come to Cornwall and visit, and vice versa, and go and, because I think that's the age we are now, that you kind of have to do that rather than events or holidays or whatever. You have to actually invite people to come stay.
Otherwise,
and I think,
nothing happens.
yeah, it gets delayed and put off, and then you think, oh gosh, it's been years since we've seen each other because we've not gone to a wedding in a couple of years or something that we've all been to. So yeah, I would love it if they came to visit.